Hi there. The fall is really kicking in now, and a couple more weeks and there won't be any more leaves left on the trees. Well, since my last video, many of you have commented that you want a review of the clothing, and I also got some PMs about the same subject. So yeah, I guess I can do that. It's I had this pants for more than a year now, and I had the jacket for like half year maybe. So yeah, so it's thoroughly tested, I would say. Okay, let's start with the pants. From the bottom and up, we have a button instead of Velcro on the bottom to be able to tighten it around your boot at the best pressure or best tightness as you want. For winter use, inside you have this hook which you can put to your shoelaces like so, and to keep the pants down so you won't push any snow up into them. This is very good. I used it the whole winter. On the lower part it's Cordura, and it's also Cordura on the knee parts. As you can see, it's almost all the way around on the sides, where wear and tear will be the biggest issue. But in comparison to cheaper pants, the other fabric doesn't stop here and it just continues with Cordura or something else. Under this black Cordura, it's still this green fabric, which I'll come back to later. So it's just an extra reinforcement, and that's very, very good. On the outside of each leg you have a ventilation opening with mosquito netting on the inside. On the upper parts, above the knees, you have big pockets. These are, let me take out all the crap I have in here. Very big, roomy pockets, easy to access even with gloves on. And inside of the pocket it has a mesh pocket which fits your even a biggest smartphone. You also have a knife pocket or a smaller phone pocket in on the outer side. In the normal pocket, it's quite deep. You can see I can go all the way down here. So it's very roomy. And it has a knife pocket here, which you can fit in a pocket knife with a clip. Something. Of course on both sides. This pocket is equal to the other one with a mesh for extra stuff. But to show you how deep it is, this is a Laplander, and you see it fits the whole Laplander full length in the pocket, and you still have loads of room. Another good benefit, the pockets are on the outside of thighs, not in front, which is more and more common in today's pants. That's just rubbish. I have some pants with that on, pants I use regularly, but the pockets are more or less useless to put a lot of stuff in. These are lovely. In addition to the zippers on the leg, we have zippers on the inside of your thighs, also with mosquito netting. When you combine this on the outer side here and the inner side and this side, you'll get a quite good airflow through your pants when you're hiking. Very, very useful. When it comes to the waistline, you can take out the belt. It has adjustment here, so you can adjust it so it will fit you quite well without a belt. So if you need to use your belt for something else, your pants will still cling onto you. Belt loops are reasonably sized. You will not fit a pistol belt in it, but any other normal belt will fit quite well. The fabric in this clothing is Ventile with Cordura reinforcement here and there, but it's Ventile, the whole thing. And nice thing with the Ventile is it's just cotton, so it will handle a spark from the fire quite well. And Ventile is normal cotton fibers is woven with, yeah, you will see some gaps through. Ventile is more tightly woven, and when it's the cotton threads get wet, they expand and they kind of close the gap. So even the fabric get wet on the outside, or you can even see it on the inside sometimes, but it won't let water through. It will get wet, but as long as you have a layer on the inside, like a wool shirt or something, you will not get wet. The fabric cells get wet, but then it's closed up, so it won't let anything through. So it's very nice. These pants have been washed several times because they got quite dirty, and I haven't washed them with sufficient stuff for re-impregnating to repel water. So, but still, they're quite good in repelling water before they start getting wet. Okay, so let's take a look at the jacket. The jacket itself is the same fabric as the pants. It's Ventile. It has a good roomy hood. The hood is large. I have plenty of room inside, and it also works with a helmet. Normal pockets and chest pockets, which also you can actually see the size. It's quite large. The inside, nothing special. You have zippers under your arms for ventilation, very good. And you have a line in the waist and down at the hips. In addition, this jacket has put in some orange fabric here. It's for signaling, so to make yourself visible. So you can even take a piece out of this and tie it up on a trail to mark which direction you are gone, or you can put it in a tree or at a waypoint when you do dead reckoning around your base. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this. Up here, right below the collar on the jacket, you'll have some small pockets with additional accessories. You also have the same here, and all are marked with what it is. The sun symbol for light, navigation symbol for compass, a sound symbol for a whistle, and a fire symbol for a fire steel. And back here, a tent for the tarp. So we can start at the end. It's easier to get them out when you have the jacket on. Well, this is the light. It's a Photon Freedom Micro. is quite bright. This exact one have been used for, I was trying to think of that the other day, between 1 and 1.5 hour constant on the same battery, and it's still sharp and fine. It's a very good one. So we'll fiddle it, a small pocket like so. In the other pocket there's a silver compass. It's not a big one, but it's a silver compass, and it's very accurate, and it's sharp, crisp and quick, so it's a very nice one. Go to the other side. We have a jet stream whistle. Very good. Loud. And in the last pocket we have a fire steel and a scraper. And there is a hook here, so you can take them off and use them. See? Like so. Just put it back. What I personally like with this, it is the placement of this accessory. You don't feel it's there. You don't know it's there. You don't feel it when you're hiking or whatever you do, because it's not in a way. So, and another thing, it's if you get injured or something, both of them are reachable with both hands. Very good. On the back here we have a zipper, and here's the tarp, and the tarp is the exact of the size of the tarp. I don't remember, I'll put it in the video, but the tarp comes with good cordage attached in 6 points of the tarp, so, and it's 2 meters each, so you have 12 meter cordage just in a tarp. These lines, both these waist lines, mid lines and waist lines, both are out of fire cord. Fire cord as paracord with an extra inner cord, which is impregnated with some burnable stuff. Like normal paracord, it has 7 inner strings, and in addition it has this one, a little bit thicker cotton-like thread. On the last trip I was really low on food and I really wanted to fish. One option was to make one of these zipper pulls into a hook. So that was on my mind all the time, but on the mountain I couldn't find any bait. So I spared them, but I would have taken one either from the jacket or the leg to make a hook, and that would work fine. This pants and jacket, they fit very well together. They have the same kind of designish look to it. So I don't know why, but they have different names on it. The pants is called Mergerra Tekla pants, and this jacket is called the Mergerra Steinar jacket. They also have some other clothes. I haven't been looking too much yet, but because I'm so satisfied with this, I don't need much more. But we never know, so we'll see. Earlier when I was going for something, I was always thinking of what clothes will be the best for this mission or this trip, Well, now when I think the same, well, I go with the Mergerra stuff. That holds up. It holds up on everything, so it's so I'm very satisfied with that. It is. I like the design of this. It makes you feel more or less like the old smock, military smock. It's very nice, and the fact that it has integrated stuff that is very useful and of high quality. That's a big plus and a very good idea. So, is this something you should buy? Well, that will be up to you. It's I can't tell you that, but for me it has been a good choice. I don't regret anything. It's both the pants and jacket is perfect. I love it. There's a few things I will do. A personal adaptation to the clothes. On the hood, for winter use, I would like a fur collar, so it will protect my face much more from frostbites and stuff when I'm doing snowy winter activities in the mountain and stuff. So I would like to put in that. And for you who watched my video, you saw several lakes and stuff where I can go and have fun, fish and get some food. Well, on this whistle I'm gonna tape on a couple of fish hooks and a line, and that will stay very flat on this whistle, and it will not be in a way or a problem to use the whistle or anything else, and I will have fish hooks with me. So that's a few things I will do as a personal adaptation to this system. So with this, I hope I've answered your questions and got you a good review on what this clothing is and what it can do for you. So yeah, see you soon, and if there's any question, just let me know, and I'll find the address to the company and I'll link it in the description, so you can go and have a look for yourself.